Stop the doom scrolling looking at random tracts of land that you're not really sure if they fit with your vision and your goals and your dreams that you have for land. My name is Danielle Atkins, Georgia Registered Forester and Land Sales Agent. I'm going to be doing 90-second reviews, helping you look at tracts from a forester's point of view. Today's randomly selected tract from land.com is the Fletcher Allen tract in Glynn County, Georgia, which is 463 acres. As a reminder, I don't do any additional due diligence. I'm simply looking at the listings description as well as aerial photographs to give you my point of view and perspective of how I would look at these tracts of land. So we can see we have a really big continuous piece of property right here between the red lines. We have 3 access points right here, right here, right here, which I love because road systems and especially internal road systems can be one of the most expensive parts of management and maintenance, and any type of management you want to get done is completely dependent on your accessibility. So having 3 access points as well as it seemingly reaching almost the entire tract is definitely a plus side from my point of view for any traditional forest management. Now it does look like it is primarily cut over, and the listing description did not describe it as being replanted, and so therefore I'm going to make the assumption that it is not replanted and has come up naturally. Now I don't know when it was cut over, so I'm going to be going off of some basis that there is some greenery, so it's probably relatively shrubbery and what I would consider like a messy type of look. But there are a lot of benefits here still, even though you are going to be having to invest into some of that initial maintenance depending on what your goals are going to be. 463 acres gives you a lot of opportunities for diversity, and so I love the flexibility that I have here to really create this ecosystem, this vision based off of whatever my goals may be, whether it is different habitat types or if I want to create different timber stand structures or different timber stand types. I have the flexibility here. Everything in forest management, whether you have a strong wildlife goal, whether it's wildlife diversity or trying to grow big bucks or strong timber production, it all comes down to having strong diversity options. So having 400 acres here with the freedom to manage it seemingly however you want, with the exception obviously of these hardwood drains, which are only going to promote your diversity options there, gives you a lot of that freedom. I personally love that from that forester's point of view. You're just going to have to expect and be prepared for a lot of that initial maintenance, and it is going to take a lot longer for your vision to potentially come to be, since there does not seem to be a lot of standing marchable timber for you to go off of and base off of. You're starting everything from that ground up, so be planning for at least a 15 to 20 to 25 year vision before you might see what you want. If you're interested in learning more about this property or checking it out, shoot me a message in the DMs and I'll put the listing agent's information in the caption.